To God be the glory. Respected Reverend Dr. Rustem Kaiser Hind Jeffrey, DD PhD, Advisor, International Mission Director. And I'm reading Pastor's writing. Today is a portion 67, Revelation chapter 1, verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the word of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. And God proclaimed to the church of Pergamos, and to the angel of the church of the Pergamos, write these things, says he which hath the sharp sword with a two-edged, and to him that overcometh I will give to eat of the hidden manna, and I will give him a white stone, and in the stone a new name written, which no man knoweth, saving he that receiveth it. So this is a promise to the church of Pergamos. And Pergamos was particularly connected with a worship of Asclepios, so much so that Asclepios was known as the Pergamos god. When Galen was mentioning favorite oaths, he said that the people commonly swear by the Artemis of the Ephesus, or the Apollo of the Delphi, and Asclepios of the Pergamos. Asclepios was the god of healing, and his temples were the nearest approach to hospitals in the Assyrian world. From all that world, people flocked to Pergamos for the relief for their sickness, and like that lords of the Assyrian world. Was there anything in that worship to move that Christian to call the temple of Asclepios Satan's seat? There may have been two things. First, that commonest and the most famous title for the Asclepios was the Asclepios Soter. Asclepios the Savior. It might well be that the Christians felt a shudder of the horror that the name Savior should be given to anyone other than Jesus Christ, the Savior of the world. Second, the emblem of the Asclepios was that serpent, which shall appear on the cap bandage of the Royal Army Medical Corps. Many of the cons of the Pergamos have Asclepios serpent as a part of their design. It might well be that a Jew or Christian might regard a religion which took that serpent as its emblem as a satanic cult. Again, this explanation seems unlikely, as has been pointed out. The Christians' world regarded the place where men went to be healed, and often would be with a pity rather than with indignations. The worship of Asclepios surely would not give adequate ground for calling Pergamos Satan's seat. It seems that we must look elsewhere for the explanation of this prose. Pergamos was the administrative center of Asia. That meant that it was the center of the Caesar worship for the province. It was organized within a provincial center and administrations like that of a presbytery of the Decos. That point here is that Pergamos was the center of the worship for the province of Asia. Undoubtedly that it was the Pergamos was Satan's seat. It was the place where man were be required on the pain of death to take the name of the Lord and give it to the Caesar instead of to Christ. And to a Christian, there would be nothing more satanic than that. And thank you very much. May God bless you all richly. Amen.